Good afternoon and a very warm welcome to you. This is Galaxy News on the Hour. I am Rita Omodia. On the news this hour, Professor Wole Soyinka has implored state and local government in Nigeria to push the envelope of internal autonomy in line with the call of restructuring the nation's polity. Soyinka, who gave the charge during a working visit to civil society organizations in Lagos, appealed to Nigerians to stop running away from the word restructuring as it is expedient at this time.
Uniting the nation. No, it's just not honest to try and equate it with cries for secession. Yes, there are people who are talking about secession. Nobody's denying that. But we should stop pretending that restructuring or decentralization or reconfiguring the constitutive units of this nation, that these equate breaking up, fragmentation. It's false, it's dishonest, and that should stop.
The Nobel laureate, who spoke on the increasing spate of domestic violence and criminality in the country, condemned the incessant acts in Nigeria.
Before, many years ago, I used to remark that South Africa was the rape capital of the world. Nigeria has taken over completely unsurpassed experience with the worst information that we used to have coming out of South Africa.
Earlier, the President, Women Arise, Dr. Joe K. Odumakin, underscored the efforts of the groups in tackling the cases of domestic violence and jungle justice. She said Women Arise had handled over 4,000 cases of domestic violence, adding that about 12 cases are presently in court.
The judiciary is trying, but the snail pace of the judiciary is not too encouraging. So we see a lot of these women, they are in court, and after they decide not to come to court again. We have handled several cases of jungle justice. Jungle justice is on the rise, is on the increase. We see that a lot of people, flimsy cases that somebody has gone to steal something from the market, from homes, put time and set some people at risk. Solidarity forever.
In another story, the management of the University College Hospital Ibadan has appealed to the resident doctors who are currently on a nationwide strike to consider the implications of their action on the healthcare delivery in the country. The Chief Medical Director of the hospital, Professor Temitokwe Alunge, while speaking on the strike, said the doctors need to employ peaceful dialogue in resolving all the issues at stake.
With emergencies that require surgery, I've been attended to. We had cases that require surgery yesterday, orthopedic cases, and I instructed the consultant in charge, and the cases were done. I was in the intensive care unit. The patients have been attended to. But because it's a national strike, we don't have local issues.
It is close that despite the ongoing strike, the management of the hospital has put all the consultants on the alert in order to make up for the resident doctors who are on strike.
Of some wards that are not heavily populated. If you take a look at Southwest 4, and that's the ward across, we're doing a complete wash down, and all the beds and all of that are outside. It gives us room to tidy up when there is a strike action, and we don't have too many patients, so we more or less utilize the time wisely.
The leadership of the National Association of Resident Doctors are to meet with a delegation from the government on how to resolve the lingering impasse. The Nigerian Customs Service Tinkan Island Port Command has generated 183 billion naira in 8 months. The development, according to the Customs Area Controller, Basha Yusuf, was sequel to the coordinated activities and innovative spirit of the entire officers and men of the command. It would be recalled that the command had sustained a high revenue profile since the beginning of the year, a feat that the comptroller attributed to deliberate, creative policies and stimulus plans aimed at blocking all possible areas of the revenue loss. He stated specifically that the revenue for August alone stood at over 28 billion, which is the highest in the annals of the command. The comptroller pointed out that all officers of the command have a compelling need to discharge their functions in line with the change mantra of the Comptroller General of Customs, Colonel Ahmed Ibrahim Ali, retired. He, however, called on patriotic Nigerians to oblige the command with credible information about illicit transactions or documentation, promising that the identity of such informant would be jealously guarded. And that's the news this hour. Do join us again at 6:30 for a more comprehensive bulletin. I am Rita Omodia. Thanks for watching.